So a lot of people have been asking me, how do you wear your baby and breastfeed your baby in the Moby at the same time? So I'm going to show you two techniques that I like. One is I take the baby out, but I don't have to rewrap. I just slide the baby into a slightly different position, but with the same wrap. And then the second way is I keep the baby where she is, and I just gently loosen the wrap and tug a little bit, and then position her on the breast. So I'll show you the first way, where the child is safely in the wrap, in the hug hold, and I'll take her out, but I don't have to rewrap the wrap. So I pull her out, and I'm going to have her feed on my left breast, which means I'm going to take this panel and slide both feet in. This is different. I'm going to slide both feet in. Usually when you do the hug hold, you just slide one foot in. But I'm going to slide both feet in and open up the wrap. Slide her in. Very sweetie. Now she could slip through, so you have to be very, very careful. And I suggest pulling all the way up like this. Oh, I know, you're hungry, you're hungry. Then what I would suggest is taking the seat belt. That's the panel with the tag on it. And this is what really make her secure. And you're going to put it between her legs. Hi, yeah. Between her legs. Then you take the tag and you pull up over her bum and over her shoulder. There we go. Now we're secure. And then you have a hand free. All you have to do is lean forward gently. Of course, support her neck. Slide her over just a little, and get her positioned so that she can reach the breast. Now, if you want modesty, I would suggest putting the panel this way. Hi, sweetie. Hi, sweetie. Then you can latch, get her to latch on. Come here. There. And then you have more privacy this way. You can also pull, if the baby is willing, you can also pull this all the way up over and give you a little bit more privacy that way too. There you go. That way you can feed in public comfortably. So again, her legs are supported. She's not going to slip through because we have the seatbelt on. She's got this panel up overhead, but you can see her face the whole time. Oh, sweetie Josephine! We've got twins and the other one's sad. Don't worry, it's okay, sweetie. But this is breastfeeding in the wrap. And this way I didn't have to reposition the wrap at all. I just took the baby slightly out, put her back in with a new fold. Now, let's say you've got the baby in and you don't want to take her out, you don't want to have to adjust a whole lot. So I'll show you that one as well. Willing to show them that one too? Yeah, let's show them that one too. Okay, you're being so good. So again, to get out of this, you pull the seatbelt down, pull this down, and you lift up. I know, Josephine, your turn soon. Back in, like she would normally go in. Hey, you want to say hi? This is panel number 1. And I let the baby come down into the wrap. I hold on to her leg, lean back slightly, and I pull panel number 2 up around her leg. Yes. Up around her back. And I pull the fabric open from knee to knee. Oh, I know. Now I put the seatbelt on. Oh, I know. Now she's secure in the wrap, and let's say you want to feed in the wrap, but you don't want to have to take her out and put her back in. Is there a way to feed in this position? There is. She's a little bit high to feed right now, so what I would suggest is pulling the seatbelt up a little bit, taking the X and really tightening it around your tummy. And what this does is it creates some slack and it lets her sit lower. Okay, then I would slide to the opposite breast. Yes, yes, yes. Yes, yes, yes. And then I would take this panel. It's okay. There. And that should let her. Do you want to feed now? Very good. And that's a way that you can be breastfeeding in the wrap and walking around. Again, takes a little bit of time and a little bit of practice to get familiar with this. But it's worth the time and energy to go through a learning curve. Anything to have at least one hand free while nursing can be really, really convenient. Now let's say your baby's done. I know, sweetie, you're probably not done because you just started. But this is how you get out of it, because it looks kind of intimidating, but all you simply do is pull her back out. I know, sweetie. And readjust, really try to recenter the X, which is her seat. Yes, yes, yes. And then you pull the seatbelt down over her bum and tuck her in nice and secure. And let's say she has eaten and she's ready to go to sleep. Yes, yes, yes. Hi.